speaking of your son, Scrap, man, MOB Scrap, man. How old was he when he passed?
He was 17 when he passed.
17.
17, yeah.
So, I heard you mention that you had seen some things when you first knew that he was involved, like deeply involved, but you never said nothing or mentioned it to him. You looked
Like
out the
what?
window, you seen him, active in something, you know what I mean? You never let him know that you seen him. As far as like being in the streetwise, like when did you notice him being in the streetwise? Deep.
Oh man,
you seen it, but you didn't really. You feel me?
I really didn't. As us as parents, man, we try to secure our kids as much as possible as we could. Like they always say, like, where the father, where the mother, where the father at? You can't. I don't think that's right. You feel me?
Facts.
Because Scrap had both parents in the household. You know what I'm saying? But when I knew that he never let me saw, he never let me saw him doing nothing crazy. But after one of my sons got shot, it changed my son. He had a set of friends that he ran with that was in the streets. He had a set of friends that he ran with that wasn't in the streets, that he tried to protect. But he was with both sides, his friends, you know what I'm saying? So he was walking around sometimes with pipes and stuff like that, but I never saw it, you know what I'm saying? Until he told me one day, like, he had something in the house, you know what I'm saying? But I never knew that, you know what I'm saying? But he told me, like, Pops, you'd rather me get caught with it than without it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, man. I wish my son had it on him the day he died.
Fact.
I wish he had it on him, man. So people probably say, man, why is his father talking like that? Well, my son was in the streets. And I really didn't know he was that deep in the streets at that time. You feel me? So, yeah.
So, these allegedly bodies that they putting on him, that he did and slid for, at that time, you wasn't aware that him being that active.
I don't know nothing about all them bodies they talking about.
So
man.
After the fact and it's coming up, was it shocking to you? Like, not my little Brian. Like, was it shocking? That's all. Was it like, no, not little Brian? Like when these allegations is coming up, people and everything on the internet.
I don't know, man. I ain't know nothing about nothing, man. I don't know nothing about none of that. That all that internet shit that's going on, man. A lot of that shit be flaws, man. Cap. It don't be them people that a lot of people putting stuff up on the internet. That shit don't be accurate. That shit don't be real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just be putting shit up to put shit up.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? To get some attention, some clicks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I just know that he wasn't no bitch. You feel me? He and niggas knew that. You know what I'm saying? And like certain situations, like I be watching certain interviews where like Butter, say that, Scrap stood up for him, and when niggas was finna try to get out on him, and he was that type of dude at a young age. Mm-hmm. So that shit was real.
So he had it in him early.
Yeah,
he had him in him early. Yeah. Was he into music?
Yeah, he was rapping. He was rapping. He got a song with them and from the Squad. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's him, Duck, and Rooga, but that was Scrap's song. That was his, that was his hook.
Okay.
So I'm the one was holding the light at that video shoot. I was holding the light. So this is the type of moments that I know that I got with all of them. You feel me? Like I asked him, like somebody told me that's Scrap's hook on the song. That's his. And I'm out there with him, so I'm like, I asked him like, nah, that's your hook. You wrote the hook. He like, yeah, pops. Then he say, I don't want to rap. I want, he was too deep in the streets. So he was basically like, I want my brother to make it, and I want my cousin Duck to make it. So that's where his mind was at. His mind wasn't even on him rapping. He could rap. If you do your research, you see him on the internet with some songs with Wooski. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really been doing it, like Rooga been doing it. But Scrapp got videos like around the time with him and his brother Rooga got a video. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want to rap. He was too deep off into the streets. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Man, that's wild when you see talented people, you know what I'm saying, have a talent and an exit way up out of here, and really don't pay attention or grasp on it like they supposed to.
Yeah.
Because I see he had a talent. He come from a talented upbringing. His brother is. That's one of he in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? Like I mess with Rooga every day on the. You feel me? And when you do that, you feel like you got a bond with these guys. You know what I'm saying? But